Herbruck's Poultry Ranch is a family-run business with a long history. And as we grow, we continue to be sensitive to how our size affects our community. We must always maintain the values our parents instilled in us of long-term stewardship as we further a corporate culture of sustainability in everything we do.
You hear the word sustainable a lot these days, and I think that word can have many different meanings. For us at Herbruck's, it begins with being a good neighbor in our community, working to always leave the smallest footprint possible as we work with our clients and suppliers outside our community, and finally ensuring the next generation of Herbruck's leadership continues this tradition. We talk a lot at Herbruck's about respect for the birds, but it's all connected. Respect for the environment, the birds, our neighbors, and of course our customers, by being a steward of all these things.
We partner with companies that have similar stewardship goals as we do, both upstream and downstream of our operation. The operating standards we hold ourselves accountable to, such as certified organic and non-GMO, are standards that our vendors must also adhere to in order to do business with us.
We're really proud of the improvements we've implemented that have helped us, our customers, and our suppliers leave a smaller footprint. For example, we work with our customers to develop more efficient ways of packaging eggs using less material and more efficient distribution methods nationwide. From sustainable egg packaging material to our recycling programs to the way we route our trucks to ultra-high efficient equipment used throughout the process, including LED light bulbs. In many cases, this approach saves us 30 to 40% over our previous energy consumption. Where we really set ourselves apart is the manure to fertilizer story, and that is something that is vastly different in the way we do things. We have developed an elaborate system where we can take the manure and make it into fertilizer that's useful on a mass scale and better for the community. When you dehydrate things, you stabilize them. There's no longer issues with odors or flies, and honestly, no loss of nutrients.
Sometimes you need to look in your own backyard to find opportunities to make a difference. For example, we have regular meetings with our regional farmers in an attempt to encourage them to switch or expand into organic production. We can then source our grain locally instead of importing it from offshore. This effort will help shrink our environmental footprint by eliminating the additional resources needed to get our organic grains from overseas. This is a great niche market opportunity that we're trying to get our local farmers to see. They can actually make more money if they switch their practice to fully organic. And they have a willing customer right here in Herbruck's.
We were trucking all of our egg wash water from our processing facilities to the wastewater treatment plant multiple times a day. There was a huge cost to us and a huge waste of resources. Not the way we like to do business at Herbruck's. So we came up with a solution to build a pipeline right from our facilities all the way to the treatment plant, saving us time and money as well as using less resources. In addition, we made the pipeline available to all of our rural neighbors, putting them all on the city sewer system, which they loved. The pipeline is just another example of how good business is only good business if it's also sustainable.
It comes down to doing the right thing and to instill a culture of continual improvement. That's really what it's all about. We strive to get better in every aspect of our business and to leave the world a better place for our children.